Wonderful, folks. I'm going to fill this form. I'm going to see whether we can go through the entire process. So you all know CAT 2022 is on. So we're going to do the entire process of signing up for it. For some reason, the website is not cooperating, and yeah, here it is. New candidate registration, that's here. Today is when August 3rd is when the registration window starts. September 14th is when it ends. October 27th is when we can download the card. And November 27th is the exam date. Wonderful, all interesting. I'm going to new candidate registration. See what comes out. I have a rough idea of what will come from one amount of personal details. You fill all of it in. Upload. It says something. It says kindly use Mozilla Chrome. Yeah, I have Chrome. I'm working on Chrome, not an issue. Fill details in. Make sure that you have a photograph and your signature, digital copies, and reasonably compressed files available in your we respect your privacy and shall not only collect and use as much personal information as required. Should require additional information from you, we shall collect the same only after your explicit consent. Very nice, very nice. Name, date of birth, mobile number, email address. Nice. Good that they're caring about privacy. I'm super thrilled with this first step. Fine. Lovely. There's nothing private about this. I know my name. I'm going to fill this in. Year we need to fill. I wrote my first CAT eons ago. I'm pretty ancient by CAT standards. My email address will probably get masked out. I'm hoping it will. I've entered my email address. Country is easy enough to fill. We should be fine. Oh, this tricky, dreaded. I don't know whether there's a capital Z or a small z. I'm going to assume small z with everything else is small. Lovely. Enter OTP. I don't know whether I've got OTP on SMS or email. I'm going to check both. Yep, I have. 10976. Validate OTP. Lovely. I hereby declare that I have read carefully the instructions. All particulars is true and correct to the best of my knowledge. It is fine. So I need to type 7 characters. A, B, 2, W, J, T. Nice. CAPTCHA is case sensitive. I'm hoping that W is a W. Registration is successful. I've got user ID and password. Lovely. Starting all over again, I click on registered candidate login. I get this. I've got to receive a user ID and password. My user ID is incredibly small. 004428. Password has also been given. Then this thing, which is a little tricky. Yep. Finally, go to application. Now I've registered. Now I can go to application. Lovely. Application should have a bunch of pages to fill. I'm going to fill one at a time. Yeah, this is fine. Android, iOS, nice. Academics. Gender is male, nationality is Indian, category is general, do not belong. We want first COVID vaccination date and second COVID vaccination date. I have the details with me. I've been doubly vaccinated, but only fields which start are mandatory. So I'm not going to worry about that. Maybe some at a later date. Then we fill in the address. Fill the address in. Primary address is good. Secondary address is also good. Primary mobile number is good. We fill all good. Emergency contact details, we've done that. All good. This is fine. Document upload. I need to fill a scanned copy of a passport size photograph and signature. I have this. I'll fill this. Photograph. Browse and select desktop. This is done. Signature. Browse and drop. That's also done. Both done. We close this. Both are uploaded. Save and next. So we've done the personal details part. We're going to the academics part. Let's go step by step. SSC equivalent I did with the Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE. This is, I don't know what it is, 10th standard. So month is probably April. Whether it's April or May, it doesn't really matter. We all know what we're referring to. 100, 437, 87.40. Class 12th, not diploma. Once again, Central Board of Secondary Education, month of completion, April, years 1997. Discipline is Science, 500, 467, 93.40. Lovely. Are you in final year of bachelor degree? Of course not. Have you completed bachelor degree? Yes. Total duration of course 4 years. Type of university is Central University, State or Union Territories. Tamil Nadu. University names. Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. Nice. Looking for Bachelor of Technology, which is what I did a long time ago, so I don't remember this. Not much of my degree. Let me put this in. Yeah. Discipline should be engineering and technology. Graduation stream engineering. One course of commencement August Bangalore PhD. Bangalore. Yeah, I'm Ahmedabad. I'm not going all the way there. So I can skip that. Only one course I've applied to. I'll go to. In this space, when you're applying for colleges, if you have a slightest bit of doubt, click it. You can worry about it a little later on. Do your research. Just probably I'm going to scroll through so that you guys can see all the courses that are available here. So I am Ahmedabad, PGP, FABM, EPGD, PhD, in Amritsar, MBA, PhD, EMBA. Bunch of courses from Bangalore, Calcutta, Indore, coming in alphabetical order. I'm scrolling slowly so you can see this without having to click. So any of these courses you want to do slightly more research on, Google that and find out. If you have doubt, if you're not sure whether you're going to apply or not, click it. The downside is low, upside is massive. So don't not click it and regret it later on. If you have a little bit of doubt with analytics, you don't know whether you want analytics or not, click it and take the decision later on. Lovely. Shillong, Sirmaur, Trichy, Udaipur, Vizag. Yeah. 7 next. Done. Test city. My preferred test city is going to be Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Preferred test city 2 is going to be Tamil Nadu, Puducherry. Test city 3 is going to be Bengaluru, Karnataka. There's 4 and 5 and 6. I don't know why they do this. Tiruchirappalli. Yes, that should work. Maybe Vellore. I'm just finding nearby cities and hoping to get within the first few. Nadu, Coimbatore, Madurai, Puducherry, Salem is also nearby. I'm going to put Salem. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. We're on to payments. I hope there's nothing more here. Payment avenue, we'll have to check. Go with pay you, preview the application form. You can click here and preview the application form. There is the click button. Reviewing, I'm just going to see that. Mother's name, father's name, gender, everything is fine. Address is fine. You can click and preview. Graduation is fine. 10th, 12th is fine. Work experience is fine. Everything is fine. I'm going to press OK. Now I've got to write down this character, which again is tricky. I don't know whether this is a small w or a capital W. Okay. Everything is clicked. All good. It's redirecting me to payment gateway.
One debt to society later.
Lovely. Application has been submitted successfully. Payment is successful. You can check out the help desk detail here. Application view as a PDF is available here. It's straightforward enough process. If you have your details, your photograph, your signature ready, and you know your percentages and you know what you're applying for, it takes only about 15 minutes. Do reach out to us in comments if you have any queries, questions. We're going to have a video coming soon for checking out, giving more details about NC-OBC and EWS as well. Click on the bell icon and notification to get notified about that. It should come on the next 2 days, either tomorrow or the day after. Any questions you have, please ping us. Obviously, the best places to get some complicated questions answered is the help desk. You see what comes if you click on help desk. Very useful. So this is a nice detailed query selection, query problem thing. I don't think, yeah, it's running. Yeah, application form related, payment related, admit card related. Lovely. I think if you let it refresh, it will come clearly. They have a mechanism to address queries with the help desk as well, which is very nice. So please do make use of that. Best wishes for CAT. Hopefully your application form filling process goes wonderfully well. Cheers.